This is an $82,000 luxury truck with 1,075 pound-feet of torque and up to 20,000 pounds of towing. Is this the ultimate Ram 2500? Let's find out. Before we get started, I'd like to give a huge shout out to Jim Butler, Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram here in Lynn, Missouri for allowing me time with this vehicle. Please reach out to Steve for all your vehicle needs. His information will be in the description below. Powering this 2026 Ram 2500 Limited is the 6.7 liter Cummins Turbo Diesel engine producing 430 horsepower and 1,075 pound-feet of torque through an 8-speed automatic transmission. Starting up front, blacked out Ram grille, front facing camera. We also get the sport hood with this limited Ram 2500 Limited. And then coming down to the front, we have color matched front bumpers with parking sensors, black recovery hooks. And then up top here, we have the split headlight design, LEDs with black bezels and housings, whatever you want to call it. Here is our 2500 heavy duty badge. And as I mentioned, we do get the sport hood on this truck. Love the look of this thing. And coming down to our wheel and tire setup. These are Transforce AT2s. These are Firestone tires. Street tires. Let's see if we can find the official size on here. 285/60 R20s. Right here, here's our Cummins Turbo Diesel badge in black. I'm pretty sure this truck has the night edition, so you'll see all the badges in black. Ram logo here, pretty small, also in black. And up top, you'll see, we have these folded in right now, but we have these massive tow mirrors with turn signals, 360 camera, and it does have blind spot monitoring, color matched door handles with the passive lock and unlock. And then for the Limited, you do get the power running boards. These things are nice. They're expensive, but when it comes with the truck, it's a nice feature to have. You have one exhaust coming out the passenger side for this turbo diesel. And then as far as suspension goes, our coil sprung in the back. This thing's not gonna have the smoothest ride, but for an HD truck, it's not too bad. Large taillights here. And then you'll notice in the rear, we get the color matched rear bumper with parking sensors across the bottom. Huge Ram logo in the tailgate. Here's our Limited badge in black, and we get the 4x4 badge in black. Trailer hookups are down here. You can see these. Max towing on this truck is around 20,000 pounds. So as I mentioned, luxurious truck. Tows pretty well. Going to be a super comfortable ride with all the creature comforts on the interior. Here's our key fob. So we do get a tailgate drop and obviously a remote start. This thing might be locked. There it goes. Dropped. You can see here we do have the setup for the fifth wheel package. Hookups right there with power in the back. And then we do get the cargo lights, tie down there and a tie down hook there, so one in each corner. It's okay, this is a 6'4" bed, super light tailgate. Overall, I love the blacked out look of this truck, but where the Limited really shines is the interior, so let's check that out. All right, the Limited interior, the theme of this is just luxury. Luxury, luxury. Look at the stitching here. The wood grain, soft touch material. We have memory seats right here. Power mirrors. You have buttons for your lights on your mirrors. Pretty good storage in this door. Great spot for your wallet, phone. And these little cup holder things are my favorite thing about Ram, I think. Nice Harman Kardon sound system in this Limited. And then we have this nice Ram logo on your seal. And then if we look at the payload, on this truck. 2,859 pounds. I'll take it. And then our lighting controls here. You'll see we kind of have this dark chrome, black chrome, I'd call it, trim throughout. Parking brake down here is your standard pedals. We do get a power adjustable pedals, and then we just get a regular manual adjusting steering wheel, which isn't too bad. And then let's look at these seats. Power adjustables, you'd expect, leather, nice trim. You'll see this cross stitching up here, which is really nice. No limited badge or anything in the headrest. That's okay. These seats are very comfortable as well. We hop up in this thing. Let's back it up a little. We're going to start it up. Let's first talk about the, well, we'll start it up first. Here's your ignition. So here's our startup sequence. Fully digital gauge cluster, as you would expect. Yes, our fuel is low, as you would expect. Turn that fan down. All right, so we just kind of have our standard column stuff over here, wipers, blinker. And I have this nice leather wrapped column shifter with this nice stitching. And then as far as the steering wheel goes, leather wrapped, super soft, nice wood grain trim down here. Here's our gear limiter, adaptive cruise on this side, and then your phone controls and menu controls on this side. So you can set up your screen however you'd like. No heads-up display in this truck, which is interesting to me. We'll talk about that later. Let's look at our transfer case here. So we just have 2-wheel drive, 4 high, 4 low. No 4 auto in this truck. No drive modes in this truck, which is okay. Kind of smaller vents right here. And then we have our wood grain material. Nice plug in here, nice Ram logo. There's your Harman Kardon speaker, and as I mentioned, nice stitching throughout. This infotainment screen, 14.4 inch infotainment screen, biggest one Ram offers. I love on the Ram, these infotainment screens, the resolution and the climate controls are still physical buttons on the side, which is great. Volume controls right here, tuning controls there, and then we have our trailer brake controller there. As you can see, that's our trailer assist there. And looking at this infotainment screen, so if we look at the comfort, so this is the only thing in the screen as far as climate goes. We get heated seats, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel. Super nice, super responsive. Go back to the home, go to the vehicle, back it up a little. So you can control your power side steps. We can take a look at our camera. So here's all our cameras. So we get the 360, we have the front camera, rear camera, cargo camera, aux camera. There's our reverse guide, another aux camera that you can set up. And you can kind of scroll through them there. Super high resolution, work great, no complaints. Here's our off-road pages, towing pages. There's just a lot you can do here. Coming down, we have so many charging ports. 3 USB-A's, 3 USB-C's, an aux cord, HDMI cord for this little bad boy here. Passenger screen, mixed feelings about that, but it does come on this truck. And then we get 2 wireless charging pads down here, another plug-in right here. This console is massive. I mean, look at this thing. I know you can slide this up. There's your cup holders, another little storage spot there, coin holder. But if you just want a massive, massive console, you can just push it back, because you do have cup holders here. Not as convenient, and you have cup holders in the door. Take a look at this center console here, limited, stitched in there, super nice. It is also 2-tiered, so we get this shallow part, and then we also get, so this is just one big console. You can slide it up, have more room there, flip this thing up there, and you can block whatever you put in here. So this thing is just one big console. Could store so much stuff in there. Really like that. Here's the passenger side with that screen. And I will mention we do have this rear view mirror. Not sure what's going on with it. This truck just came in. You can't turn it off as well. So let them figure that out. Home controls here. We do get just the smaller sunroof, which is what I prefer. So you have your controls here in the rear window that opens, and then there is your tailgate drop up top. Very nice. Let's check out the rear. All right, coming to the back, we get the same nice materials. Wood grain, soft touch, nice stitching, same amount of storage. Harman Kardon speaker. We get these awesome Ram boxes. These do pop out too. You can use them as coolers. Just more storage. Storage on the back here with this pocket. And then we have nice little slot here for a phone or wallet. We have heated seats in the rear, USB-C. And then we have another plug in here. Small vents, which is nice. We have 2 more cup holders there. And 2 cup holders there. I'd like to count how many cup holders we have. It's got to be close to 20. And these seats are super comfortable. Ton of room back here. So as we know, the 2500 is, you can also get in the mega cab. You'd even have more room back here. Let's talk about the price on this thing. I guess we should probably mention that. MSRP on this truck, there's no sticker on it yet, just came off the truck. It's around $103,000. Especially with that almost $13,000 turbo diesel option. $103,000. After discounts and rebates and whatever you qualify for, this truck as it sits, $82,000. $21,000 in savings. That is unreal. Look at a Ford Platinum, $250,000, $100,000, and there's no way you're getting $20,000 off that truck. So whatever Ram is doing, I think this is going to continue for a while, but the savings and the discounts you get on these trucks are unreal. We're going to do a tungsten soon. The price on that thing is outrageous. Outrageously low, I should say, compared to what it was when it first came out. And I love the look of this truck. Super luxurious on the interior. Super nice. Do one more walk around here. So I have driven the 6.7 liter Cummins several times. Go check out those videos on my channel. I think I've done every Ram 2500 available so far. So we're not going to drive this today, just a quick review. And as always, appreciate y'all watching, and we'll see you on the next one.